Hey guys, Pastor Damon here. I just wanted to come to you for a minute and talk to you about something that's very important, near and dear to my heart, and that is street ministry. That is going out and witnessing to people in a highly populated area. You might choose a downtown area of a larger city than Enid, Oklahoma, unless it is an event that is drawing a crowd. You will not find as many people to present the gospel of Jesus Christ to in a short amount of time. I usually set aside at least 4 hours to be able to minister to people. I have been traveling to some bigger places to go and present the gospel. There are many methods that you can use, but you're essentially just going to have to get out of yourself and talk to people that you don't know. You're going to have to approach people on the street and start conversation with them. That is the only way that you are going to spread the gospel in an evangelistic manner when you are going to do street ministry. There are all kinds of options. Usually in a highly populated area, you will find all kinds of demographics of people. You're going to find those that just absolutely do not want to hear the gospel, and they will tell you so. You will also find those that are confused about how they believe. Some will believe in God, some won't. Some will tell you that they're atheists, some will tell you that they're agnostic. I'll let you look up the definitions of those, and maybe as time goes on, we will do some videos about the differences in those. But I just wanted to give you a short synopsis of some of the wonderful things that have been happening during these outings. So I've gone twice now. The first time was on Friday. I'm going to look at the calendar. It was on Friday, October 20th. No, Friday, October 13th. I went on Friday the 13th. I went on Friday the 13th and also went on last night, Friday, October 20th. So what types of things did I encounter? I encountered some groups of people that were receptive to the gospel, receptive to the offer for prayer, receptive to conversation about Jesus. I was able to begin to pray for these people, and Holy Spirit actually showed up and gave me a word of knowledge about specific needs in their lives. And when that was impressed upon me, I would ask them, does this mean something to you? And they would confirm that, and it just gave me great faith, great joy. This came out of the recent events that have happened, I'm going to be honest, that have happened with Israel. Israel is God's timepiece for us in the West, for us all the world over, who are looking for the near return of Jesus Christ to planet Earth. Israel is God's timepiece. And so, as such, I was considering the current events that have taken place in Israel, where Hamas, the terrorist organization, has launched attacks on Israel, and Israel is defending herself. I also was just in my own personal life having a lot of relational struggles, and so I decided that I was going to do something that was going to be meaningful for people during this time. And I can't think of anything more meaningful for people than to get out of myself and to minister the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm going to share a little tool with you. It's called a gospel tract. You can find these at a Christian bookstore. This one happens to say, "Why do you matter? Why do you matter?" And then it goes into detail on the inside cover. And it talks about how life is hard. And it talks about this question, do I even matter, being an important question to answer, but that you are not alone, that God is your Father, and that we have a problem called sin, and that God has solved that problem by sending his Son, Jesus Christ, to the cross. And so literally hundreds of these have been passed out to people in a more populated area of a larger city due to putting my feet on the sidewalk, approaching people that I do not know, asking them if I could give them a brochure, asking them if I could spend a little bit of time visiting with them and praying with them. That's what it's going to take in these last days. We are in the last days, and if we are going to make a difference in people's lives, we have to get out of ourselves and we have to talk to people. We have to let people know that we love them enough to share the gospel of Jesus Christ in a way that makes a difference for them. I love you, and I want the absolute best for you. One of the cool things was, in all of these places, I have now made it a habit to feed homeless people. And so as I took a homeless couple to a guy that had a barbecue pit pulled up onto the side of the road, he was selling barbecue. I was standing there in line with them. They were getting ready to order, and a couple of gentlemen on the street said, "Are you going to feed them?" And I said, "Absolutely." And they gave me money to feed this couple, and it covered the cost of their meal. So don't be afraid. There's so much that can happen that is exciting and will add to your faith and will show you that God is still real. God will show up on a street corner. God will show up in prayer for other people. Don't be afraid in these times. Get out, pray for people, share the love of Jesus Christ. God bless you.